Hello students, coming to the experiment number 10. Okay, so here the aim of the given problem is consider a bar as shown in the below figure. Determine the nodal displacement, stresses in each element, reaction forces, and compare those values theoretically versus analytical versus. Okay, so here the given bar element is given, that is a stepped bar. Okay, so here two elements are given here. So one node is completely fixed. At node number 3 is axial load is acting, that is 2 into 10 to the power of 5. Okay, so each element area Young modulus are okay, they given. So for the first element area is 2400, that is 2400 mm square, and the Young modulus for the both the element is 200 gigapascal, and Poisson ratio, that is 0.3 is given. Okay, so that is here the axial load is acting at node number 3, and length of the first element is 300. Okay, second element length is given 400. Okay, so after calculating theoretically, that is stresses, strain, and reaction forces, those values you have to calculate in the those values you have to compare with an solving by using ANSYS method. Okay, so after solving the ANSYS method, what you got the answer, so you have to compare both the values. It should be both should be same. Okay, so now how to solve this problem, that is a stepped bar element, with the help of ANSYS software. Now sir will explain now. Okay,
ANSYS. Go to preference, select the discipline as structural, give OK. Go to preprocessor, element type, add, edit, delete, add, select two links, because we have two different material, so select two links, give close. Go to real constant, add, edit, delete, add. Let me select first link 1. So the area for the first element is 2400 mm square. Since it is a static load, the initial strain is 0. Give OK. Then add, go to the type 2, that is link 2, the area is 600 mm square and initial strain is 0. Give OK. Now close this, go to material properties, material models, structural, linear, elastic, isotropic. The Young's modulus for the first material is 200 gigapascal, so 200 into e power 3, and Poisson's ratio is 0.3. Give OK. Now go to the second material, so define material ID2, and the value is 210 e power 3, and Poisson's ratio is 0.32. Give OK. Now close this, go to modeling, create nodes in active CS. Let me consider the node 1 as the origin, so it is 0, 0, apply. Then for node 2, the length of the first element is 200 mm, apply. Then for third one, 200 plus 400, it is 600. Give OK. Now go to elements, element attributes, make sure that we are defining for the first set. Give OK. Auto number through nodes, pick node 1 and node 2, give OK. Now before moving to the element 2, go to element attributes, select the link as 2, material number 2 and real constant 2, give OK. Then auto number through nodes, pick node 2 and node 3, give OK. We can able to see the different material in different colors. Then loads, apply structural displacement on nodes. Since node 1 is fixed, select that, apply all degrees of freedom and give OK. It gets arrested. Then move to the force moment on nodes, pick node 3, apply. It is 20 kilonewton, so 20 into 10 power 3, give OK. Now solution, solve current load step and OK. We got our solution done. Go to general post processor, plot results. For the overall deformation, go to deformation plus undeformed shape, give OK. If you want to see the nodal solutions, go to the degrees of freedom solution, X component displacement. We can able to see at node 1, node 2, node 3 what is the displacement value. Similarly for the reaction, go to the reaction solution, all items, give OK. This is the reaction value. Then go to the element table, define table, add by sequence number LS1, that is the code to check the element stress. Go to the plot results, line element results, OK. So this is the element stress value for the given bar condition. So this is how we need to solve this problem. Thank you.